Good day, this is the Professor, CBMD PhD, and today's Sunday, March 19th, 2023. It is 2:10 and 15 seconds, p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and today's research, infertility. So let's hop to it here. Researchers discover way to reverse infertility by reducing high-density lipoprotein cholesterol. Date March 14th. 2023. Source: Houston Methodist. As scientists reverse infertility in sterile mice by reducing high-density lipoprotein cholesterol with a balance of protein in a promising development that shows further evidence linking high cholesterol to female infertility. The researchers work with a protein called serum opacity factor that lowered cholesterol levels by over 40% in 3 hours. While this protein's primary function is to increase bacterial colonization, it also alters the structure of cholesterol-carrying high-density lipoproteins, or high-density lipoproteins, making it easier for the liver to dispose of the excess cholesterol that is preventing conception. The researchers also noted that serum opacity factor's genetic action on high-density lipoproteins could be leveraged as a potential alternative to statins, which are the current gold standard for lowering cholesterol in people with atherosclerosis. High-density lipoprotein, known as good cholesterol, carries excess cholesterol from different tissues, known to the liver for breakdown, thereby bringing down cholesterol levels. However, if there is high-density lipoprotein dysfunction, lipid metabolism gets altered, which can then be harmful, like its counterpart, low-density lipoprotein. Often called bad cholesterol, low-density lipoprotein carries cholesterol from the liver to other tissues, with high levels of it causing accumulation and diseases. And to study high-density lipoprotein dysfunction, the researchers work with preclinical mouse models that had unnaturally high levels of high-density lipoprotein cholesterol circulating in their bloodstream. While this made this ideal for studying atherosclerosis, researchers observed that these mice were also completely sterile. As cholesterol is the backbone of all steroidal hormones, and an orchestra of hormones is needed to have a fertile animal, we know that the ovaries are studded with receptors for high-density lipoproteins, so that the metabolism of high-density lipoproteins had to play a very important role in fertility for that reason. As predicted, when the researchers fed the sterile mice with lipid-lowering drug, both low-density lipoprotein and high-density lipoprotein, cholesterol levels reduced, and the animals were temporarily rescued from infertility. Motivated by these results, they turned to the bacterial protein, serum opacity factor, known to be highly selective for high-density lipoprotein. The serum opacity factor is known mainly in the context of bacterial strep infections, where it serves as a virulence factor, but it was also discovered that this protein only reacts to high-density lipoprotein and not low-density lipoprotein or other lipoproteins. They hypothesized that perhaps administering serum opacity factor to these mice might help restore their fertility as well. As for their next set of experiments, the team engineered an adeno-associated virus to deliver the gene for serum opacity factor to the mice lacking high-density lipoprotein receptors that had high blood cholesterol. When the gene was expressed and the bacterial protein was produced, the animals' high-density lipoprotein cholesterol significantly lowered, and their fertility was restored. As based on these promising clinical results, the researchers next plan to conduct a clinical study to investigate lipid levels in women undergoing treatments for idiopathic infertility, where the underlying causes are not fully known. If these patients have high-density lipoprotein levels, then the researchers say serum opacity factor may be a line of future treatment. Even if they were to help 1% of women who are struggling to conceive, it would be life-changing for them, and they think that is where they make their most impact with their research. And this is the Professor of Microbiology, Bioinformatics, and pathophysiology. This video was created for educational purposes only. Hope you enjoyed listening. Until next time, have a great day.